Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. This is just a quick project share from what we made on Sunday with hashtag them crafty girls on our YouTube live. So I want to start with this. I didn't really get to share this very much. This is a backpack that I created following Put Some Bling on It tutorial. I will leave her link down below. She also followed a tutorial from Bambi Deer and she just modified it to make it bigger. And so I just followed her tutorial per her measurements, which is Natalie Put Some Bling on It. To create this was for celebration of National Women's Month. I believe that's the title. So I'm using this collection from Hobby Lobby. It's Pretty in Palms, and this I've had in my stash for a long time. I have not really used any of it, and so the reason I'm using it is to showcase the girls mainly. I don't have any paper collections actually that have women or any feminine stuff, so this is the closest that I can get. And yeah, so this is a pocket in the front, and it has a slight gusset, and I use some Velcro to close the pocket there. And then this one is also Velcroed shut, and this is a huge backpack. What I did for my handles, Natalie has the measurements for the handles. I used some fun fur in my stash and created this, crocheted this little handle for it. And then I also did a loop here so you could carry the backpack right there. And I just used hot glue to attach it. I also added some half back or flat back pearls on the bottom so that it could, you know, stand up a little bit. Sorry, my desk is doing its own thing. So that's what I made, and the reason I'm showing you this is because I'm going to end up doing a giveaway on my Sunday live, and I want to fill the backpack up with some goodies. So what I created for Sunday, I made this camera here, and this is a Scrap Diva Designs camera die set, and I purchased this last summer, I believe. And yeah, so if you're interested, go check out scrapdivadesigns.com, and hopefully that is still in stock. Not gonna promise you anything because her stuff sells out pretty quickly once she restocks it. So in order to get immediate, you know, feedback that they restock the dies, she does tell you you could subscribe to her updates via email, and you'll be notified via email when she has restocked certain dies. So here we go. I created this lens. This is not part of the die set. I used the circles here to create the layer piece on top and the acetate. But this right here, I just measured a strip of paper about a 1 1/4 inch wide. And then I scored down the sides and cut little marks so that it would create the circle part. And here you go. That's what it looks like. And I glued it to the camera just like that. Added some of this beautiful trim here. This, I don't remember where I picked it up, but it comes with its own sticky back adhesive. This piece right here, I created using my Cricut, and I added some lamination right there so you can see some of the sparkle. Look at that, sparklies. So this is a cut file on my Cricut Design Space, and I changed the colors, and then I just flattened the image and then print and cut it out on my Cricut. Now I did combine this with another collection, and the collection is by Wild Heart, and I picked this up from Tuesday Morning, and I've had it for several years in my stash. So I've decided just to go ahead and use it with my my mini album here. So yeah, if you see all the ephemeras in this, this is from that collection. It was just a ephemera collection. Also, I forgot to create a closure for my mini album, so I created a little band right here, and I layered it onto some cardstock, some yellow cardstock. And the way I created the tuck spot is I raised the layering piece from the die. I layered it on some foam, craft foam right there, and there's a gap right in the middle right there. So you can see where it slides right in between. You can see that right there. So this right here is where the closure goes in, and it stays pretty closed. So when you open this up, this is where the ephemera pieces come. Oh, I also created some trim with some Dollar Tree tablecloth. So that's what I used right here on the front, although I didn't make it long enough, so you can hardly see the trim. And then there's just some ephemera pieces, the letter F-U-N. I layered it on some cardstock and just fussy cut around. And this little leaf there is also from the collection. All these are from that collection. So what I did, I created all the pages with a pocket. I made them into pockets, and then I took the layering piece and I cut it, trimmed it out on the sides here, and I cut down the front so it's a little shorter. And then so I cut this bottom piece down and I use my corner chomper right there. And so it still looks like a camera, but it will become like someplace where you could either journal on or add some photos into the mini album and just tuck it back into the pocket. And then I also included a tag that was from the ephemera kit also. So there you go. There's another one of the creations that I created with the Cricut. Layered it on top of this ephemera piece. And then this page back here, I use these girls from, I want to say Michael's, and it looks, oh boy, I think I threw the paper away. Oh boy. I don't know where it went. Oh, here you go, here you go. It's a Stickabilities. Oh no, it's Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. I don't know, you guys, you tell me. But I used one of the girls right there. I used her with the glasses. And I took one of the pieces that I created and put it on her face. It says Girl Gang. It also has the little sparkly laminate on top. I made her into a tuck spot right there. Is one of the tags. And then here is an ephemera piece. This one is another one, created a photo op right there. So you could slide a picture in from the top right there and it won't fall out. And then the pocket is another camera again, a camera insert, same thing. Cut it down to size so it could fit into the pocket. And tucked in another ephemera piece here. Just says, hey. Thought that was cute. Place to journal or to put a photo. And then this is a Memdex from the collection again. So is this fancy, is from a chipboard. Let me see if I can pull it out. It is a So Fancy from Simple Stories. This is an older chipboard that I picked up from Tuesday morning, and I thought I'll just put it here with some more of my trim, my tablecloth trim. Another ephemera piece that I created with the Cricut, and this is National Women's Month, National Women's History Month. I created a flip out using some washi, and I put some glue, Barely Arts glue, on the washi so that it will last longer. And just another opportunity for a photo here, and then some journaling there. And then here I used some of the tags from the ephemera kit, also this leaf, and just created a tuck spot so that way you know it's a tuck spot right there. they're all pockets, so they all have the pull-outs, little camera pull-outs. I'm not going to pull them out anymore. And then I didn't get to finish this on the live, but I will down the road. And that's what that looks like. All of these papers are from that paper pad I shared. And then here's where I added the little closure. And the way I did the spine, I just took a paper, put it on the scoreboard. I made sure I made it the correct height that I wanted so that it fit the camera. And I scored it down every 1/4 inch. Scored it. And what I had to do was leave a flap to attach to the album, and then skip that one, and then you crease the next, and it will look like this. So this piece, you connect it to the front panel, which is your cover, and then you glue this back here, glue it together, and it will create your spine. And you make that however long you want, however many pages you want in your album. And yeah, I know there's a die out there. I don't have that die, but this is how I created my spine. So you just keep repeating this fold right here, this fold technique and glue technique to create your pages. And then when you go to put your pages, I made mine like a sandwich. And let me see if I can find the paper. So when you cut your pages, or when I cut my pages, I folded my cardstock in half. So there's a crease right there, or a fold. You put your die cut on top, and you will line, see the cutting edge? This is a cutting edge right here on your die. You take that line and you line up your cardstock inside the cutting edge. You don't want that to cut the fold line, okay? So you cut it, and then you take your camera piece, you open it up because you fold it in two, right? This will be intact. You take that cutting, that open side, and you're going to put glue on the left side and down the bottom. If you want to create a pocket, glue here, and then put some glue here. Or you could use tape, I don't care. Whatever you prefer, I like glue. And then you add it to your spine. So you take your sandwich and you add it to the ridge. And that's your page. And then you'll have your pocket. The bottom will be secure, and it'll look like your camera, just like that. So you could stitch it before you glue it all down. I didn't do that because we were doing the live, so I wanted it to be quick. But you guys, it's still adorable. You get all the stitching detail from the die. Open this. This is not the one. This is not the one with the stitching detail because it's the base template die cut. But I think, you know, once you start adding your photos and your ephemeras, I don't think you're gonna mind not having those stitches in there. I think it looks adorable. This is a great little mini album. You don't even have to decorate all your pages. You just leave it open so that you can just add your photos to the camera itself. But yeah, I will add my little label back here before I wrap this mini album all together. So this would look so great with my backpack, you know, the theme. So let me clear this off a little bit. And I think they will look so adorable together. Oh yeah, and I made some glasses, and I think I will make 2 more just to have 3 different kinds of shades, because there is a paper in this collection that has some glasses on it. So yeah, I thought that would be adorable. I need to decorate the bag after I get all the pieces into my backpack. Like, this would be so cute. Look, once it's in a plastic, this mini album, go in here, put my glasses in there. Once I, you know, get it all made, put it in there, and whoever gets this, I hope they enjoy it. Hope they have fun with it. So that's it for my project share. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I hope you guys join us again on Sunday. Please, if you're following our lives, don't forget to follow our Instagram. We created an Instagram page. It's them.crafty.girls. And tag us. Use that as a hashtag also. And that way we can see what you guys are crafting when we're live. I love to see what you guys are coming up with. It doesn't even have to be what we're crafting, just whatever you're crafting. We all need inspiration, and it's great to see what everyone's coming up with. So thank you all again for watching, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. It's free, and once you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you will know when I go live, when I upload new videos, and and announcements. So please join us, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.